Hey y'all, hey, we are back for another exhilarating episode of What the Hell Is You Buying Now? So we're just gonna jump right into it. I'm kind of rusty getting back up into the swing of things. I don't think I've recorded since Ruthless went off the airways, so I'm trying to get back into it. Now keep in mind, you might see videos since then, but that's my backlog stuff that's going on, which we'll hold you guys over until another show picks back up, right? Either way, we got some stuff from Oakcha, we got Dossier, we got some Brown Sugar Babe, we got Sephora, and we have quite a bit of Nike by way of sneakers. So let's just jump right into it. First up, we're going to start off at Oakcha. You've heard them a million times. Just bear with me. So I only got two really quick things from them, and I only bought one because Paul Reacts, which is a very big fragrance influencer. He came out with a new line here. He had the Viral Vanilla that he partnered with them, and then there's another one. Can't remember the name, but it's like a Baccarat 540 mixed with Tom Ford Lost Cherry. And the next one is Strawberry Sensation. Now, I thought this was going to give like a lot of like heavy cherry, like his other iteration, like the Tom Ford Lost Cherry. That's what I thought it was, but I just went ahead and bought it really quick because I didn't want to miss out on it, and I was pleasantly surprised. Again, this is the Oakcha X Paul. Paul Reacts. It's the Strawberry Sensation. And this smells like, let me just read the notes. It smells like dessert. It smells really good, honestly. It is juicy strawberry. We got sugar, vanilla buttercream, sandalwood, tonka bean, amber, and creamy musk. You probably won't get a lot of the tonka bean and the musk. You won't get a lot of those base notes until it dries down. But the buttercream and the strawberry, they're still around once it dries down. So it's a very good fragrance. It's like a summer fragrance that can very easily translate to the nighttime with those deeper notes as far as the sandalwood, the musk, and all of that. It'll transition very good to a nighttime. It's not just like beach day. It could translate. It's really good. It's really good. There's no way to get like a sample or a try before you buy, but trust me on that one. Just that one, trust me on. The next one I got is a Sweet Addict from Oakcha, and it is a Killian Love Don't Be Shy replica, dupe, whatever you want to call it. I've had this one before. The bottle that I had might have lasted me a year and a half. The one that I had prior to this one. Got a lot of compliments on it. It is very marshmallow heavy, but it's not childish. So if Killing Love Don't Be Shy, if you ain't got the 300-400 buckaroos to buy it, this is gonna range about, I can't remember, let's just say 40 to 50, because a lot of the higher dollar niche brands are going to be a little bit higher on the replica sites as well, but still not 300 to 400 bucks. So that's everything that I got from Oakcha. So we're going to move on to Dossier. Okay, at Dossier, I got about 4 fragrances from their new line entitled Colors, if I'm not mistaken. The Color Factory collection. That is the newest collection that they came out with. And I grabbed 4 of the 10. I don't know, let's just say 10. Don't quote me on the 10, but I got some of the collection, not all of them. Some gave like the blue is going to be like your aquatic type of scent. The brown, black, whatever the dark color is going to be like your more masculine type of pull. And I wasn't interested, so I just picked 4 based off recommendations that I saw online. Specifically, Miss Platinum D here on YouTube as well. Go check her out. She could sell ice to an Eskimo. That lady could get me to buy anything. Either way, these 4 fragrances is what I chose from the line. So I'm going to start with my least favorite because I thought this was going to be something different, and it ain't grew on me yet, and I doubt that it will, so let's just talk about it. Yellow Days. This is banana. I know. I ain't never bought a banana perfume in my life, and I have 2 in the lineup. Like, I just be doing stuff, honestly. We got banana, ginger, grapefruit, rum. We got some milky notes. We got woods. We got vanilla, patchouli, incense. The scent family, according to this card, is supposed to be edible. Girl, I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about that, child. I'm going to go ahead and spray this paper because I don't remember. Yep. If a yellow Laffy Taffy, there's your bottle in case you're interested. If a yellow Laffy Taffy was sitting inside of a laundromat. Like, y'all know how that dryer, that fresh dryer smells at the laundry or the washerette, if you old as me, or the laundromat smells, kind of smells like a running dryer, and there's a yellow Laffy Taffy in your pants pocket. Like the banana, the artificial banana flavor is at the top, and then you got that dryer sheet smell on the bottom. And that's coming from a lady who's only been to the laundromat about once or twice in her life. Doesn't matter. Either way, don't like it. The more I smell it, the more I hate it. I know, like, you got rum, banana, ginger, incense. Girl, hate it. Hated it. So if you want this, am I gonna mail this thing to y'all? Nope, but if you live near me and you want a Laffy Taffy type of smell, or if you want to try it out, just send me a message. Reach out to me. Hated it. What I'm gonna do next? So I'm just go from, what I hated up to what I like the most. Next is gonna be Milky White. Milky White is gonna be coconut, bergamot, lily of the valley. We got hazelnut, white flower, jasmine, vanilla, tonka bean, white musk. That's gonna be more fruity and edible, like a light type of, probably gonna be a very good summer scent. You know what? I think it's the paper, because I'm still getting laundromat. Let me start. I'm gonna just go ahead and give it a fair shot on the test strips. Like, they right here and I'm just being lazy. Let me go back. All right. I'm still not gonna like this, but whatever. All right. Pure banana, Laffy Taffy. And if that's your thing, let me know. Milky White. Let's see. Bug spray. Raid. Girl, no. Why did I think I like Culture Skin and Creamy Coconut Bliss, Pure White Flowers, and Comforting Gourmand Notes? Girl, I don't like this either. I thought I liked this. This is becoming a bust. Honestly, this is really about to piss me off. But either way, those two not my favorites, so those are gonna end up in a giveaway. If I could get to 500 followers, I would put together like a fragrance basket for y'all. But I got to get to 500 followers. Girl, I'm at 280. I need y'all to, get the numbers up. All right, next is going to be Pink Blossom. Pink Blossom is going to have notes of cassis. I don't know what that is. Pink pepper, mandarin, peony, plum, rose violet, raspberry patchouli, musk, and vanilla. This is floral and fruity. And I thought the pink pepper was going to throw me off, but it's not. It's not super peppery. I'll say that because I'm not a big fan of the pepper. So this is good. This is like a summer, spring, like a light, warmer weather type of thing. Yeah, I like this. I like this. This is going, and these fragrances, they last, they do have a lot of longevity. So I like that. That's going to be good for summertime or like for a beach day, a brunch. I like that one. That one I can get jiggy with. And I almost did not buy the Pink Blossom because a lot of the recommendations only said yellow, the red, and the white. Girl, I wouldn't have liked none of them. And y'all know I have these stuff sitting over in the DVD so long that I miss out on the return windows a lot of the time, which is why I end up giving them away to my little sister's cousins or whoever can be bothered, because I cannot. I'm being nosy out this window like old folks. Somebody doggone baby walking out towards your street. Get your ass back up there. No! Get that goddamn baby. Okay. Sorry. All right, y'all, I'm back. I had to tap on the window. Girl, get that goddamn baby from next to the street. Sorry. The last one that I got is Tantalizing Red. Tantalizing Red is going to have notes of cherry, pear, and almond. You got rose, violet, sandalwood, and of course cedarwood, vanilla, musk, and suede. Let's go ahead and, I keep trying to spread this little stupid piece of paper. Jeez Louise. All right, let's check it out. I don't know what's going on, guys. I promise you I'm not lying. Like, do I like this? I don't know. It almost wants to give like a Tom Ford Lost Cherry or a Tom Ford Cherry Smoke. Like there's a smoky aspect to it. Maybe that's the suede. I don't know. I'm really going to have to test this one out. I thought I liked it. So Pink Blossom is going to be my favorite out of the line so far. Yeah, let me know what y'all think if y'all come across it. If y'all want that banana thing, sure, I have it. I'm not going to be mailing it though, so yeah. Either way, that's everything I got from Dossier. Let's move on to Brown Sugar Babe. All right, so I got a couple things from Brown Sugar Babe. Again, you have already seen them featured on the channel. Black owned, black woman owned fragrance duping type of company. Yeah, so this time of year, I guess they do their scent soiree, which is like a pop-up shop. They'll go to different major cities, and you get to vibe out, do the 360 booth, DJ, open bar situation while you shop for their fragrances. You may or may not meet the owner. I did not get the opportunity to meet the owner at the Columbia, South Carolina location. This video is much after, so of course you're going to miss that particular leg, but if you see it on their website, please attend. It's a very good event. It's a good time. All right. Either way, you also get a very nice goodie bag. Let me show you the bag. Hold on. You get a very nice goodie bag. Quality of, look how big the bag is. It's a very nice quality spend the night bag. Turn on this side. Y'all see it? All right. Very good. And it has one of the 2-ounce versions of their perfume. You're going to get a random perfume. We're not customizing it. I'm sure it's like a drop and go. They just pull some of their 2-ounce bottles, drop them in the bag, and you can use that bag. That's your shopping bag as well throughout the event. Mine was something else. I don't remember, but you have to, I like this part. If you don't like your free 2-ounce bottle, then you mix and you mingle with the women that are present to determine, hey, I already got this one, we can swap. And we can swap. So me and my friends, we ended up swapping with 3 other women that we met in the liquor line. So we had a good time. We had a really good time. 2 ounces is very generous because I think I got about 20 different oils in them so far. Haven't made a dent in any of them. No, I haven't made a dent in pretty much any of them so far. This is Princess Robin. This is what I was able to swap out with somebody. This is Killian Paris Love Don't Be Shy. I know you just heard that name there, but I had purchased that before I realized that I was going to the scent soiree. Also, keep in mind that the scent soiree is only about $20 to $25 to attend an event. So, that's a really good price. I'm currently on the website, and 2 ounces of this same exact fragrance is going to cost you $29 as well as shipping and handling. So it's a bang for your buck for sure, just to even show up to the event. Princess Robin. All right. So you also get like a buy one get one type of deal when you're purchasing. Buy 3 get 10. I don't know what the percentage is, but if you buy 3 you get a certain percentage. If you buy 10 you get a certain percentage. And cosmetic bags, the more you buy, you know how that goes. All right, so the next one, I purchased 3 from the event, and then I went to the website and purchased 3 more. Everybody calm down, okay? All right, so this is Bad and Bougie. Bad and Bougie is a wonderful blend of champagne, nectar, and red currant. That's what that smells like. This one does not appear to be a dupe. Keep in mind, some of these are simply just their brainchilds, their iterations, what they come up with, and everything is not a one-for-one dupe for somebody else. So I will call it out if that is the case. They also sell their own customized pumps that work for the, I don't know, is it 8 ounce? 4 ounce. 4 ounces. So 4 ounces were for sale. 2 ounces and 8 ounces of the bigger bottles or whatever were not for sale. Only 4 ounce bottles. So keep that in mind if you do attend the event. They sell their own customized pumps. Now, I'm not big on how the pumps distribute product, because I need to be able to control it a little bit better than, that you cannot tell. But it's a fairly large little... I don't know how to explain it. I'm not trying to be negative. It's just not my favorite form of pump. So I get like the funnel type of cap off of Amazon. And if you need the information, just get at me on the Instagram and I'll tell you what that looks like. But either way, I like to be able to control or like get a little bit of product out at a time and not just a full squirt's worth on a pump. So I did buy the pump to see, because a lot of people prefer the pump. It's not my preferred method. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, so I got this one. What else did I go by? I bought City Girl. City Girl is, let's see here. City Girl is inspired by Killian. Good Girl Gone Bad, another Killian buy. They also come with this little stopper here that should prevent leakage. So keep that in mind. Yeah, this is the one at the soiree that I put in my bag immediately, and I was like, I'm gonna need this. So the soiree helps you get your nose on things and you don't have to blind buy, as I did with the other 15,000 bottles that I have by them. Or knowing that, hey, I already got the originals, the oil is only gonna amp up the smell. All right, the last one that I got at the scent soiree is gonna be Milky Way. I got Milky Way, and it is inspired by commodity milk. And this is going to be a blend of milk, marshmallow, musk, tonka, and mahogany. Those are going to be your fragrance profile, your notes. And I'm excited about this, and I'm glad I purchased this one. I don't think commodity milk. I do have commodity milk, and I think they're pretty close. All right. Then, of course, I bought an extra pump because, you know, I was there, support the business. Not sure that I'll use it. I got a different system. We already talked about that. And I went to the website and bought 3 more because I think I was able to put my nose on it and it didn't have it. Or it reminded me that I don't have ones that were on my list. Whatever. But I got all of these in 2-ounce bottles. I don't need 4 ounces of anything at this point. So what did I purchase? I purchased Bonita Apple Bomb. And that's going to be pretty self-explanatory. It is apple, vanilla, and anise. Those are going to be pretty simple, pretty straightforward. And it just smells like a good summer scent. Apples, real light, real good for vacation. If you want to mix it with something like I don't know, something a little deeper like a Casablanca, to make it a little bit more mature, you can do that as well. The second one that I bought from the website is going to be Muse. Muse is vanilla and lavender for the most part. Okay, vanilla, lavender, cacao, vanilla caviar, vanilla absolute, just a lot of vanilla. Is this a dupe for anything? Not that I see on the website. So, and this comes in the perfume oil and the nourishing oil. I always do the nourishing oils because, you know, my skin is raggedy and these don't bother me. So, so that's kind of light and fresh with a little bit of hint of sweetness with the different vanilla iterations. All right, last one is going to be Brown Banana Foster. I know I talked all that trash about that banana scent earlier, and here you go again with a banana scent. I know you lying. I ain't lying. Either way, this is inspired by Navitas Parfums Ambrosia Imperial. And it says that retails for $295. And this is about $30. This is the original. The original was a collaboration between AI the Great, not familiar with who that's going to be, and Navitas Perfumes, Ambrosia Imperial. So the notes are going to be banana, rum, orange, cinnamon. We got whipped cream, vanilla, caramel, musk, jasmine, dates, amberwood, orchid. Just, you know, a good hodgepodge. And this Banana Foster, I can get jiggy with. I can get, this smells like a whisper of banana with some rum. Like it gives grown and sexy summer nights. Like, you know, you got to get up and go to work and y'all outside and y'all started out at brunch and that turned into nighttime. Like it's kind of mysterious, but with that sweet note with the banana. Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. So that is everything that I got from Brown Sugar Babe. Again, if you get an opportunity to check them out, if you come across a scent soiree and it's close enough to you, make sure you go by and check them out. All right, we're going to move on. We're going to keep this ball rolling. All right, up next, got just two very quick fragrances or perfume oils from Sand & Fog. The first one is going to be Girl Crush. All right, so the first one that I got is the Sand & Fog Girl Crush. It says if you like Kayali Eden Sparkling Lychee, you will love this. So it's going to be in the same vein of Sparkling Lychee. Now, I had this in a sample size a long, periodically long time ago. I know that that's wrong. It's from the internet. And I had it and I liked it. And I was like, let me use all this up first. It was just a real tiny little sample. But my little rollerball had some issues and it was leaking every time I tried to travel with it. It was aggravating, so I gave it away, child. So I was like, let me just go ahead and buy it in a bigger size then. Like, girl, I know you already know you like it. Just this thing right here, when I tell you works well on me, good golly, Miss Molly. So Sparkling Lychee, it's like a fruity, spicy, almost type of little situation. The next one that I got is Pear Blossom, and the fragrance note is going to be mandarin, pear, jasmine, rose, and cedarwood. One thing about it, if a fragrance don't have cedarwood, vanilla, amber, it ain't even no fragrance at this point, right? All right, so this is just a dropper style bottle. Pear Blossom, it's been up here so long I don't remember. That smells good. That's very good. That's a little mature, not elderly or anything, but it's very grown and sexy. I like that as well. That's it. That's it from Sand & Fog. So we're gonna keep on rolling. Got a few quick little things from your local beauty supply store. And it's not a big brand that you can, kind of go find, but sometimes I just peruse the places to see what I can see, and I'm going to share them with you. Either way, Yara is one of the viral TikTok, it's viral now on TikTok, even though I had it a long ago. And so this is just the roll-on. Oh, she's tiny. This is just a roll-on version of that perfume. So it's just a roll-on. And I just grabbed it because it was sitting up there by the little grab and go section up front by the register. So this is just the Yara that's popular all over the place. So just grab that. Also got some classics, like some throwbacks. This is like introduction to makeup years, like just started out with makeup. The big brands started trying to give us some colors that was matching our skin. Tried being the operative word, not so much success, but that's when they started attempting to give us what we needed. But before the Fenties, before the Bobbi Browns, before the Danessa Myricks, you had Ruby Kisses. Ruby Kisses was your that was where you was gonna be able to find something that was your color, at least for me and my experience. Still about the same price as it was back then, about $8. It might have been about $5 back then, maybe $6. It wasn't much. This is the Mineral Powder Foundation, and this foundation used to hold your girl down. So that's gonna be like my topper. See, that's really close to my skin tone. Still doing what it needs to do. So I was trying to get that old thing back. So we're gonna try it out. This is in the color Cognac. So that's what that looks like. So this would be like, after I do my primer, sometimes I put like powder under my foundation to keep some of my natural oils at bay, or use this as a light dusting as your finisher on the top. So I'm looking forward to trying that out again. And of course, with the evolution comes more things. Some people just still use the concealer. I didn't see my complexion in the concealer. Either way, this is the Duo Cream Blush in the color Rosewood, also by Ruby Kisses. So look at that. This is what did it for me. Oh, it's so pretty. It's coming off a little bit lighter on the camera with the light behind you, but picture this like about one shade deeper in real life. It is a cream blush, as I said. So if you see the color there, and this is the brown one. So that's what the colors look like. But when you rub them in, it's just a light wash. It ain't like a harsh. See, I just put it right there. It's just a little bit of blush. You could also use this if you know how to be light-handed. You can kind of use that to wash your lids out. Just a little bit of color without having to do a whole bunch of eyeshadow. So looking forward to playing with these and see what they're talking about. I also got some LA Colors brow pencil deluxe. Girl, I got the wrong color. I got the, well, maybe I didn't. No, I didn't. I got a brown one and a black. I got the black Shapes and Defines. I've been doing this for years. This brand is what I used to fill in my brows. If you've seen the pictures with me made up or anything, you'll see my brows is pretty standard. These little pencils do it for me. They don't come off ashy gray, the ashy gray brown that some of the bigger brands come up across. This brand. So this is the black and this is the brown. Now the black is going to be, as I put my eyeliner on, sometimes there's a gap between my real eyelash and the liner. So I'm going to use this or cream liner or something to kind of fill that gap in. And I like these. They come with the pencil sharpeners every time you get one. Now they used to be $1 at like Dollar Tree and Family Dollar, but I'm sure this came up to about like $1.50, $2. But they last a long time. Like, I'm sure I still have some of this left, but I just went ahead and grabbed that as well. I also got another LA Colors product. Looks to be pretty newer to the line. This is a long wearing, easy to sharpen gel eyeliner, and this is in the color, ooh, it's too bright. Let me see if I can, there we go, in the color white. And I know you're looking at me like, girl, what are you doing with this white pencil? Everybody settle down. So, everybody calm down. I'm the type of person, like, going to these places, they have these people, I ain't called no names, these people do your brows. I barely got any, okay? I've been putting my Batana oil on, and they trying to grow, even though I think I was born this way. If you go look at the baby picture, your girl had Nick and Mo red eyes. She just don't come with a lot of hair. So I got some Walmart brand Rogaine, and they said that's gonna make your eyebrows thick. I'm gonna try that, and the Batana oil, and I see some little bit of thickness, but not enough to, you know, do what I need to do. Anyway, when I clean up my own brows, I use a white pencil, and I got tired of using white eyeshadow, and then once you start plucking that, the shadow goes away and you've lost your line. So this cream gel liner is going to help me. So I'm going to, so you outline your brows where you want them to look like, what you want the shape to look like with the white liner. That way when you go to plucking the hairs out or shaving whatever hairs, you're getting rid of the hairs above and below said lines to help you shape your brows yourself. Just a little hack there. Or if you're going to do like a temporary dye or whatever, just for men, whatever you're going to use to clean up your brows, this helps you keep your lines straight. Because I can freehand it, but sometimes my problem child over here, she be real straight while everybody else is shocked and appalled. So that's gonna be helpful. Either way, that's everything I got from the beauty supply store. All of this stuff can either be found at your local beauty supply, not Sally, okay, down at the beauty, okay. You got to know what you know, or you got to ask somebody who's gonna be able to help you. Down at your local beauty supply store or Amazon or the LA Colors website, wherever you can find it. Shoot me a little message if you need help. All right, let's move on to Sephora and then Nike, and we'll be done. Okay, I lied. I had a couple things tucked away that I wanted to show you guys, share with you guys from Coach, because every time I get on here, I got to do pocketbook, as the people say, right? Either way, this is the purse. I have this purse in quite a few other iterations. What's the name of this thing? Straw something tote. You know, take a screenshot and, you know, Google image or whatever you need to do. This is what it looks like. It's going to be for my upcoming vacation for sure. It's like a straw bag, just to give the outfit, you know, what it needs to give. And now what I would say is don't take this bag on the beach. Now it's not that kind of bag, okay? You promise? Okay then. This ain't that. It's just for the looks, it's for the vibes, it's what it is. But it's big enough to carry day to day, but it's just that woven type of situation, okay? Y'all understand. I don't want to see it on the beach because the inside is still lined and all that other stuff. It's going to be hell getting all that sand out of that purse. It'll never be the same, okay? All right. Next bag that I got is a Coach bag. Now, everybody, listen. I'm sharing it because I went on a 30-day hunt for this bag, and I want y'all to experience that type of stress as well. This is the K crossbody by Coach as well. This I don't know if it was last year or the year before my Coach obsession, okay? And just seeing this all over the interwebs, and I paid the money on Mercari to go ahead and acquire it from the girls. This is the Coach K crossbody. Like I said, this is the denim version. I think they have like the signature Coach colors, maybe one more lighter tan color, but there's a black one. Now, this is where I'm going to ask y'all to do me a favor. I don't ask y'all for nothing, okay? There's a black one, right? And it's just like this, a K crossbody. It's a black one, and it is embossed. So embossed means the C's you see on here, we're not talking about Chanel. The C's that you see on here are raised up. It's giving Braille. It's embossed. It's an embossed black on black. So this is going to be black fabric, and this is going to look like black shiny leather. And your letters are going to be raised up, same exact bag. I was able to find this on Mercari. This is going to run you about on Mercari, on eBay. A lot of those reselling sites going to run you about $150 to $200. Now, it may have been more, you know, when Coach was selling it initially, and then, you know, that stuff ends up at the outlets, and it's much cheaper. But I think it's so far gone, and it's kind of vaulted, kind of vintage in a sense that it's hard to find. Now, they do have another style like this, and it has the big Coach logo, like that horse and carriage type situation. I didn't want that. I wanted something a little more dainty. Your cell phone can very well fit in here. Mine fit in here, as well as a little thin wallet and some other stuff. So just for reference. Girl, did she fit in here? Let's see. Let's do it. Oh yeah, she fit with more room to go. All right. So if y'all can come across that black on black embossed Coach K signature bag for me, and this is a caveat, I'm not paying $500 for it, okay? I'm not that, am I? I'm not that invested, okay? But if y'all see it, everybody calm down, okay? All right, so this is the other bag that I got from Coach. So now we're gonna go to Sephora. All right, next up we got Sephora. This part's gonna be a little long, so I'm gonna try to get through it, because y'all know I be at Sephora 3, 4, 5 times a month. Either way, I got a Sephora powder puff. So it is a makeup sponge. It's pretty thick and it's pretty big. Of course, you're gonna use that little tiny area to get up under your eyes. I have some other sponges that I got from like Amazon and some other places, but this one is a little bit bigger. And of course, I can't find it when I'm looking for it, but it's very big. And there's also like a little slot for your finger, so you don't have to grip this thing for your life. You could comfortably get up in there and use the sponge. I like these little sponges. So I think this has been viral on TikTok as well. I don't even really care about none of that, but that is the sponge. Next thing I got is a blush. I don't know what happened, y'all. I probably sneezed and my daggone fingernail dug all the way down to the bottom, and that really pissed me off. But this is a Sephora colorful blush in the color Moon O'Clock, 04 Moon O'Clock. When I swiped this thing in the store, I was like, this is so pretty. Look, hold on, let me swipe it on the back of my hand so y'all can see. Look at that blush. Can you see it? Right there. And so when you rub that in, that's going to be real cute, like a little light wash of blush. See how that looks? Right along there. So just a little light wash that is not very chunky. I like it. All right, and I also got a Sephora Micro Smooth Powder. Seen this all over the makeup girlies Facebook, not Facebook, YouTube pages. This is in the color Hazelnut Deep Golden. It's a weightless baked powder, and it's buildable, blurs imperfections, evens tones, and it's supposed to be a 12-hour wear. Y'all know how I feel about the long wear times. Like, nobody needs to be made up for 12, 24, 72, 365 hours. We don't need that many hours, but I appreciate the sentiment. All I want to know is who tested the theory. You know, who wore the makeup for that amount of time to determine that that Miss Girl was still holding on for dear life, holding on to her love. That's what I would like to know. Who signed up for that? And how do I get a position if you guys are paying? Because, hey, I work from home. I do everything at the house. So I'll try it. But yeah. All right. There we go. That's going to be the powder. And it looks, ooh, it looks lighter on the camera than it is. Hell, I think. Right down my middle finger. I don't know. She look a little chalky. I don't know. We're going to have to test her out. But if not, she'll be like an under eye powder because she's a little bit lighter. Or something that goes under my concealer. Came across this brand, LYS, Liss, however you want to say it, which stands for Love Yourself. A black-owned company that they had a nice associate in there kind of schooling me on the company. That's what the packaging looks like. And I got some foundation, skin tint, like a face mist. I got a lot of different things from them. This is a volume clean mascara, lash confidence. Again, that's from LYS, a very small tube, but I think this was like a free gift with the purchase. But pretty good wand that they got there. Also got a free brush with my 3 items that I purchased. This is I think it's a foundation brush. Let's see. Foundation brush, cruelty-free buffing foundation brush. So I'm gonna take this off so you can see. So it's a dense brush. I like it. Probably gonna be a pretty good brush to tap your foundation into your skin. So that's good. I'll show you everything else. Let me take all the packaging off. All right, so this is the Natural Finish Skin Loyalty. This is the mist from LYS. So it's like a facial mist from that same company. And this is the skin tint in the color DPN1 something something mocha. So let's see. There's going to be a skin tint, which is a little bit lighter. Some of them has SPF inside of it, so it's just going to be lighter for the summer, where you don't have to do like full face Estee Lauder or the heavier types of foundations. And this is going to be the Triple Fix Full Coverage Brightening Concealer. That's going to be in the color DPG1. So a little bit lighter. So that's going to be my concealer. Also got a new mascara because I keep forgetting that all the ones I got are dried out and I need to stop doing that. This is the Huda Beauty One Coat Wow. That's what that looks like. And I figured this is going to work because I asked the lady, I was like, hey, give me a good concealer. Not a popular one, give me one that actually works. Even if it's not Sephora brand, even though, yes, Sephora brand. She was like, okay, cool. Because this one is cheaper than Sephora's brand and I feel like it works better. And I can't say that out loud because I work here. So maybe she was lying to me and she just wanted to make a sale. But I did do the price comparisons. Then this one came up cheaper. So y'all think she hooked me up? I'm gonna tell y'all eventually. So we will see how that works out. All right, next I got a small bottle of the Valentino Born in Roma. This is the Coral Fantasy. I didn't need a full bottle. Not yet. I'm running out of space, child. I don't have time to be doing all that. But yeah, Coral Fantasy. Sprayed this on in the store and you know it's Valentino. It's gonna last. And this one just kept calling for me. Like the Overdose, I'm not getting anything different than any of the Valentino. This one, the coral and that flower type aspect, that thing, I'm picking up a lot of that. But I'm not getting anything from the Overdose, so I don't need it. What else did I get? I got Caudalie. I think that's the name of it. Remember, I got the Great Water last time. This is the cleansing almond milk for all skin types. So I wanted to try something else from their line. And hopefully you can see it. Can you see it? There you go. This is the, again, I already said it, the cleansing almond milk. So we'll see how that works out. And then I got 2 more Sephora brand items. The makeup setting spray. This is 12 hour. This is 16 hour. Transfer proof. This is the dewy finish, and this is a dewy finish, sweat and humidity resistant. That's what they said. So got 2 little setting sprays. Try those out this summer to see what that is talking about. So the final items that I got from Sephora is some deodorant. Of course, the Donna Karan one that's been all over the World Wide Webs. Donna Karan Cashmere Mist. Now, if you're a woman of a particular age that was raised by a woman of a particular age that was born and raised by a woman of a particular age, culture, and creed, you know who Donna Karan is, and you know the chokehold that it had on the community. So you smelled the smell before. And it's giving more nostalgia than anything. And Miss Girl got aluminum in it. Aluminum, zirconium, tetrachlorohydrazine, whatever, antiperspirant. So I don't even know why I bought this, because I've been using aluminum free and organic and natural deodorants for years at this point. So this is going to be a little setback, but you know, whatevs, nothing a little detox can't handle. But what I would say, I done wore this a couple times, even to the gym, because Big Mama be at the gym about 5 days a week trying to do what I need to do. She's holding up. She's holding up, and she smells good. She smells real good. But she's almost like a baby powder cousin. All right, keep that in mind. But she's doing what she needs to do. So yeah. Now, of course, I'm probably not going to be repurchasing that. It is antiperspirant, and I'm not interested in that. But sometimes I just be doing stuff. Anyway, Salt and Stone also has some deodorant. Okay, these are aluminum free, so we're back on the right track, right? Aluminum free deodorant formulated for 48-hour protection. Again, who needs to have this on 48 hours? Not quite sure. Seaweed extract, natural botanicals, blah, 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 healthy stuff. Of the ones that I came across, I was most interested in the Black Rose and Oud and the Saffron and Cedar fragrances. Let's see if I still feel that way, right? This smells good. Like Black Rose and Oud smells like I'm just a flower child, just, you know, skipping through the tulips and the sunflowers. So it smells pretty good. And then Saffron and Cedar. Wait a minute. This smells good, but I'm getting like Baccarat 540 type notes. And y'all know that I'm sick of the Baccarat, but whatever. It's a layer that's going to help you out. Like, you put this on and a different smelling lotion and your Baccarat on top, your smell's going to last all day. So this would be a good layer. But yeah, it smells pretty good. It smells pretty good. Now, of course, these are probably going to be the ones I wear on like a light day. Like, I'm not going to the gym, or when it's time to go to the gym, I got to put on some heavy duty. I'm not sure, but I'm going to try them out. I'm going to test them out. I don't know how y'all going to know the update, because whatever. Either way, that's it. I'm lying. Why would you lie to us like that? I don't know why I would lie to y'all like that. Now we got to go to Nike. I'm almost done. All right, so the last company that I went to was Nike. We got about 4 pairs of sneakers here, some of which that were acquired at the outlet and others that were acquired on the Nike.com website. Either way, girl just jumped out the box. The first pair that I got is the Nike V2K Run. Girl, I don't know. I just bought them because they was cute and pink and shiny. Let's just cut the crap. Look at them. It's like a metallic pink type situation. So that might be good for the gym. Pretty soft on the inside. Yeah, that's what that is. I just saw the color because they reminded me of the shoes that I actually wanted that I found later on. So the ones that I really were looking for in the metallic realm from Nike is the Nike P6000. This is the metallic silver. So of course, got the silver ones at the outlet and the other 2 on the website because they didn't have all the colors in the outlet. Also keep in mind, some of these, the sizes are 6, some are 7.5, some are, I shop between men's sizes, kids sizes. When I shop across equal opportunity, all right? Whoever's got my size and whoever can make the thing do what it do, that's where I'm going to get it. These are the silver. The silver, let me turn this light down. Silver P9000s. I'm not going to put these that close because Miss Girl, I don't wear her about 3 or 4 times to the gym. Very comfortable. Very, very comfortable. So that's going to be your silver pair. All right. Last two. Same thing. It's going to be P96000, and this is just like a black and white pair. See that there? And the final pair, I've been holding off from buying these shoes for months. I don't know why. I felt like they were so expensive. And they're really not. I don't know. I just couldn't justify buying them. But why? I don't have to justify. I'm just buy the shoes, right? Either way, this is the gold ones. Yeah, the gold metallic situations. Look at them. Ain't they so pretty? So freaking pretty. Let me see if I can get a thumbnail. Now, these I haven't worn yet, so that's why you see me touching the bottom. Otherwise, girl, I can't be bothered. All right, girl. That's it. Those 4 pairs of Nikes, because a lot of the other sneakers that I have in there, some Fubu's and Reeboks and no New Balances and nobodies, all those are going to start transitioning out because my feet be hurting in sneakers sometimes because I don't know why they hurt. I just want something that's comfortable now. That's where I'm at with it. Yeah, so we're going to get some shoes from out of there and replace them with those, and we're going to move on with our lives. Either way, that has been another exhilarating episode. Let me know if you have any questions, any comments, concerns about anything you saw featured here in the video. If anybody's looking to do some brand deals, some sponsorships, girl, I'm begging. I know I'm begging already because I've been doing this for a while. You know, I was doing it for quite some time. It's time for it to start making some money. It's time. The time is now. Either way, that's neither here nor there. Whatever you think, let me know in the comments. We'll talk about it there. That's it, and I'll see y'all next time. Like, comment, share, subscribe, or whatever it is that you feel like doing. And I'll see you in the next shopping cart. Peace.